During brainstorming, you want to generate lots of wild ideas. There are a number of methods to help you with this, the most common of which is called SCAMPER. SCAMPER, or Osborne's checklist, was named after Osborne, who formalized some of the rules for brainstorming. SCAMPER is an acronym: substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put to other use, eliminate, reverse. For A, adapt, you might ask questions. What else is it like? What other ideas does it suggest? Greater frequency? Stronger? Larger? Higher? If you apply the verb adapt with respect to the paperclip, a paperclip that is a little bit larger might work as a marshmallow skewer or as silverware. But if it was even larger, it might be playground equipment, a door frame, or public art. So consider P, put to other uses. You might think, new ways to use as it is, or other uses if modified. Applying put to other uses to the paperclip, we generated many ideas, such as using the paperclip as a guitar pick, a lock pick, jewelry, or a measuring tool. When you're stuck or out of ideas, use these verbs and apply it to your problem. These divergent thinking strategies will increase, expand, and accelerate the number of ideas that you have. So I really want to encourage you to use the SCAMPER technique, because it will definitely increase the quantity of ideas, and it will also increase the number of wild ideas. And both of these need to be in place in order to generate the great ideas. So to prepare yourself for brainstorming, I have 3 suggestions. The first is you really want to do a thorough deep dive for your design context review. You need to understand the problem. You need to understand possible solutions out there, why they are not adequate. The second thing is you need to give brainstorming time. You need to allocate some time for your team to work on brainstorming, and then you need to also have some elapsed time. Because let's face it, great ideas come sometimes in the shower. And third, I want to encourage you in the long term to develop some other interests outside of engineering. Maybe in the arts and the humanities, maybe take up a hobby. What we do know is that people who have deep knowledge in other areas are able to make the leap and develop relationships which generate those great ideas. So in closing, I had a team a number of years ago that was brainstorming for the development of a medical device. One of their ideas was to use a mousetrap. Now that's an outrageous idea. But as it turns out, the device is still in development 2 years later, and a modified mousetrap is in the product.